Hi, Jim Carson here from Bad Dog Mods, and today we're going to be talking about the Ford licensed accessories, in particular the hood scoops by Air Design. Now, we've been installing these for many years here at Bad Dog Mods. We're on the brand new Bronco Sport, and we'd like to take a few minutes to show you the precision steps to make sure you have a successful installation. Read the instructions thoroughly and follow them to a T. It is super important in order for the polyurethane adhesive to bond correctly that the surface is both warm and perfectly clean, wiped down with an acetone, as well as the adhesion channel inside the hood scoop is also wiped down with an acetone and laying a good quality 1/4 inch bead, being careful not to cover the drain holes. So we'll show you a few tips and tricks, and after it's done, this polyurethane adhesive is just as strong as riveting without the damage to your sheet metal on your hood. So stay tuned, we'll show you what it's all about. Dan's making sure that the surface of the sheet metal of the hood is perfectly clean, followed up with a acetane bath just to make sure that there's no polishes or wax or residual that's going to interfere with the polyurethane bonding. Next, the adhesive channel needs to be wiped down with the acetone, making sure for a clean bond surface before we do the test fit. Before we peel the 3M tape or put the adhesive in the channel, we're going to do a test fit and mark it with the grease pencil. There's a lip at the back of the hood scoop that fits firmly on the inside of the hood. With the hood scoop laid in place, Dan will pull it forward to the edge by the cowl catches, and then at the front, move it side to side to get the perfect fit. Now we'll mark it in place. Depending on your preference, you can use the grease pencil, just putting little dotted lines, making sure that you mark along with the paint and the scoop, or you can use the masking tape method we'll show you next. We use the masking tape. We lay it down on the paint, on the scoop, and there's just a slight little channel there that you can cut it with a blade without making sure that you don't impact the paint. With the blade flat along the surface of the paint so you don't nick the paint, cut your tape. Cut your tube with a 45-degree angle. There are 4 water and air release channels. Do not put the polyurethane adhesive over top of these. Leave these clear for both water and air to drain out. Next step, after the polyurethane bead is in place, the little short pieces of adhesive, you can go ahead and pull those red strips off. Leave the big ones on for now. Using the masking tape for a tab, you sandwich the red pull tape in between, making sure that the green masking tape is going to be outside the scoop so you can easily grab it. Using 2 people, line up the marks, hook the edge on the back of the cowl, and set down in place along with your marks. Now that the scoop's in place, the tabs you made with the masking tape, just pull out the liner from the red 3M adhesive tape. Using a clean microfiber, your final step is to firmly press down on all pressure points of the scoop. Once you finish putting pressure on all sides of the scoop, allow up to 24 hours for the urethane to fully cure before you drive it down the road. Curing time will vary based on ambient temperature and humidity. And finally, if any urethane is squeezed out underneath the edge of the scoop, now is the time to clean it off. Okay, here's the finished product, the Ford Accessories Hood Scoop on the Bronco Sport. Gives it a little extra touch of style, looks great, some toughness. The finish of the satin scoop matches the rest of the Bronco Sport trim really well. So make sure you follow the instructions exactly, and this will stay on forever.